plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visiting team and the Baltimore Ravens. On the Jacksonville sideline, there is their head coach. He is in charge of one of the hottest teams in football at the moment as they look to extend their winning streak. His counterpart on the Ravens side is John Harbaugh. His guys know the playoffs are in their future. They have clinched the division and look to be a real force in the AFC. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go here in Baltimore. On the return, it's McKenzie. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59 and quarterback Jalen Hurts.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some certain. If he does that, he gets better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
Brings up 2nd and
9. Just a yard on first down. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Moving outside the pocket, he keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hurts going to hold on to this one.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and a couple. Up the middle they go. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raven first down. Now Hurts, and he call his own number. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one caught for Dante Western. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024, at quarterback Josh Allen.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. He continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate. It's going to be a hard group to beat.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
Mexico City, first down. A 28-yard gain. And the Jaguars first down.
They'll get this forward to Worthy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Mexico City, first down.
To the air is Allen. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. 40-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception? So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down. On comes the punter now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll be brought down just good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Allen to throw. Throw here down the field. His ball incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Down the field, it's Evans. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
28 yards.
They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Allen to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
That's good.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Now it is 1st and goal. Here's Genty. And he's in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Mexico City.
That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and They took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. John Harbaugh there, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Ravens, as his guys get ready for their next possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On play action, Hurts. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big one for the Ravens. 33 yards.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Gets to the edge at the 30. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Baltimore.
Great, set.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 25-yard line.
We'll send a tight end in motion right. Play action. Here's Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece. For all time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Ooh. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Jaguars offense. And Josh Allen heading back onto the field. He has played well all season long, entering this final stretch of games in December and January as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
319!
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Barkley. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now third and 5.
Allen going to throw. Oh, the ball's out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Mexico City. And special teams changes the momentum. Right after a 3-and-out, you think you're getting the ball back instead. Not just a turnover, Greg, but a touchdown the other way.
Yeah, and you can just see their body language. The wind has come out of their sails. The offense is fired up. Great job, defense. You force a 3-and-out, and you got your helmet on. You think you're about to take the field and get a possession. Next thing you know, disaster strikes. Not only the turnover, Mike, the scoop score, and they take it back for 6.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Ravens 7. For the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Whoa! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.